Hey there! Thank you for watching my new video. Today I've got a new stitch for you, and it's this one. It's the embossed stitch, and you can see it is really it's got a nice texture on top of your crochet work. So this is what I want to show you, how you can crochet this. So this is the front and this is the back. And before I'm going to show you, I just want to say that you can subscribe to my channel if you did not already do that, and you can turn on notifications so you get a message when I upload a new video. And in the description box below there are two links if you want to help me develop my channel. There are two options to donate something if you want to, so I can keep on making videos and buy some new yarn, so I don't always have the same color to show you the stitches, and so I can still be able to make videos for you. So that's what I wanted to say, and let's get over to crocheting the stitch. So I've got some yarn and I've got a crochet hook of 5mm, and first let's make a slip knot. And for this pattern you need to make a multiples of 3 plus 2. So first make a multiple of 3 chains, 1 2 3, 1 2 3, 1 2 3, 1 2 3, 1 2 3. So this is what I want to show you, and I made a multiples of 3, and now I have to add 2 more. So 1 2, and keep in mind that for the first row we are going to skip 5 stitches, so your work will be not as wide as this what I'm showing you. So if I want my work this wide I need to add some more stitches, but the first 5 stitches you're going to skip, so your work will be smaller. So keep that in mind when you are making something with this stitch. Okay, so for a 1 2 3 4 5 stitches you're gonna skip, and in the next one make a double crochet and make 2 more double crochets in that same stitch. What I'm going to show you next. So the 5 stitches you're skipped is counts as a double crochet and skip 2 chains, or skip 1 chain. Okay, so now repeat this, skip 2 chains, and in the next one make 3 double crochets. One, 2, and 3. Skip 2 chains, and the next one make 3 double crochets. Skip 2 stitches, and the next one make 3 double crochets. So continue this until you have 2 stitches left. So if your crochet work is bigger than mine, just pause the video and go ahead and make groups of 3 double crochets in 1 stitch, skipping 2 stitches, and then we have 2 stitches left, and just continue where I'm going to show you what to do. So skip 1 stitch, and in the last one make 1 double crochet. So you started with the chains here which is skipping, that counts as double crochet, skip 1 chain, and then make groups of 3 double crochets in 1 stitch, skip 2 stitches, make 3 double crochets into 1 stitch, etc., and end with a 1 stitch skipping and make a double crochet in the last stitch. For row 2, chain 2, turn your work, and the chain 2 counts as a half double crochet. And now you're going to pay attention, because we're going to make some front post double crochets, but not in that first double crochet, but in the last. So in your first group of 3 double crochets, skip that first 2 double crochets and make a double crochet around that third double crochet over here. So your hook is going from the front to the back around that double crochet and popping up on the front. And grab your yarn, pull it around that double crochet, and now just finish your double crochet as you would normally do. Now chain 1, don't forget about that because we're going to need it in the next row. And now we're going to make a front post double crochet around that first double crochet over here. So yarn over, go in front of the front post double crochet you just made, just go from the front and go around that first double crochet over here. And now grab your yarn, and now just finish your double crochet as you normally would do. So it's gonna make a little bit like an X over here. Now this is what you want to repeat for the rest of your row. For every group of 3 double crochets, you're gonna make a front post double crochet around that third double crochet. So skip the first 2, and around the third one, make a front post double crochet. I'm going to show you slowly, so I hope it makes sense what I'm doing. Now chain 1 and make a front post double crochet around that first double crochet you just skipped. So in front of the front post double crochet you just made, go over to that first double crochet of your group of 3, and then grab your yarn, pull it around that double crochet, and now just finish your double crochet as a normal double crochet. So go to the next group of 3 double crochets, make a front post double crochet in that third, around the third double crochet, chain 1, and now go back to that first double crochet you skipped and make a front post double crochet around that first double crochet. So continue this until you are at the last one. And don't forget about the chain 1 in between the front post double crochets. And now let's make a double crochet in that where you skipped 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stitches. So in that fifth, in the top one, make 1 double crochet, 1 half double crochet, I'm sorry, just a half double crochet, because you made a chain 2 that counted as a half double crochet, and you need to make a half double crochet because when you are making front post double crochet stitches, your work is not as high as you are making normal double crochets. So that's why you need to begin with a chain 2 and end with a half double crochet. Okay, so now for row 3, chain 3. This counts as a double crochet on top of that first stitch over here. And now we need to make again a group of 3 double crochets in a chain 1 space. So if you are pulling your work apart a bit, you can see here your front post double crochets and a chain 1 space in between. So in a chain 1 space we're going to make 3 double crochets. And it's like the first row, but then we need to make it inside here and not in the beginning chains. So for every chain 1 space, so here this space you're going to skip, go over to where you made your front post double crochets, and then you can see your chain 1 space over here and make 3 double crochets. So continue this until you are at the end of the row. I'm going to show you what to do when you are at the end. So here's my last chain 1 space. So this is how it looks now. So we started with a chain 3, that counts as a double crochet, so we need to end this row with a double crochet in the second chain. So here was your 1, 2 chains for your turning, and in the top we're gonna make a double crochet. And all you need to do is repeat rows 2 and 3. So I'm going to show you one more time row 2. So chain 2, it counts as a half double crochet on top of that first stitch, and now we have that 3 double crochet group over here, and in the third double crochet around that we're going to make a front post double crochet like this. Now chain 1 and go over to that first double crochet over here of your group of 3, and around that make a front post double crochet. And I don't hope you hear the noise outside, because once a month they are testing the alarm here for when there are emergencies. So that's the sound you might hear in this video. Okay, so go over to the next group of 3 double crochets, and in a third one make a front post double crochet. And now chain 1 and go over to that first double crochet of your group of 3 and make a front post double crochet around that first double crochet. So just continue this until you are at the end of the row. So here's your next group of 3 double crochets, make a front post around that last one. Now chain 1, make a front post double crochet around that first double crochet. I've got one more group of 3 double crochets, so around that last one we're gonna make a front post double crochet, chain 1, make a front post double crochet around that first one. And now, because we did front post double crochets, we're gonna make a half double crochet in the third chain here at the end. So make a half double crochet, and that's row 2 again. So just continue row 2 and row 3. So row 3 is just a double crochet row in its chain 1 space over here. So 3 double crochets in its chain 1 space. So I hope it makes sense what I just showed you, and I'm curious if you are gonna make this stitch and what you're gonna make with it. It would be lovely for a blanket, because it's a really thick stitch, so it's nice and warm. It's got a lovely texture to it. And well, this was it for this video, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye bye.